My name is Ramsey, and I'm here today to talk to you about someone very special to me. His name is Michael Goebel. Michael is a 12-year-old boy. He was funny, he's outgoing, and the highlight of everyone's day. Michael was recently hit by someone who had their license suspended from them. He was riding his bike across Old 6 Mile whenever he was hit. He was immediately rushed and placed into the ICU, which is also known as the intensive care unit. There he had received 2 brain surgeries back to back. He was thought to only have a 15% chance of living. Michael had spent many weeks in a coma. Thereafter, there was a long, slow battle to regain strength and mobility, yet he still does not have full vision. They don't know if he will ever have vision. And he also sustains head trauma. In our society, there are many citizens who are not protected through medical insurance, and accidents like these can financially destroy a family. I believe that we should all donate to help the ones in desperate need, like Michael Goebel. Family and friends have raised small portions to contribute to the cost of medical bills and fundraising. They did this to raise the cost for the medical bills and also to raise awareness for all the victims that are out there. This was all because of a distracted driver. Out of 1 in every 10 drivers, there will be at least one using the technology or using a suspended license to drive. Many have severely been injured while committing those acts of crime, or even killed pedestrians or other drivers while doing this. Evidence have proven that over the past years, the death rate has increased and leading causes from distracted driving and has been the leading causes from distracted driving and drunk driving. 79% of the world has been affected by these careless drivers, yet only 15% of them have had any consequences to these. Very little happens to these criminals while the victims suffer facing life or death battles. Many believe that if the victim is still alive and responsive, then why should they have to be held responsible for what has happened? That they choose to walk around or drive at their own risk. So why should I donate to help these injured victims? Some may say. You should, because as a driver, you take that responsibility. When you get behind the wheel of a car, you take the responsibility of yourself, your passengers, and the life of others that are around you. You take that responsibility when you go to get your test, your permit test. You're restricted and you're full. When you get behind the wheel of a light with a suspended license, they have taken that away from you for a reason. They want you to stay away from the road so you don't hurt anybody or yourself. When you're being distracted, it takes about 4.6 seconds, which is at an average of 50 miles per hour, you can travel the length of a football field in 4.6 seconds. Amazing, right? Do you know how long it takes to kill someone? 1. Just think about it. What if it was you? Could have been a loved one, a family member, friend. It could be one of them or even you that are in that situation, in the hospital bed, that 15% chance of living. This is why I think you should donate to Michael Goebel and the innocent victims, and why we should make the law stricter on distracted driving, drunk driving, and all that. Thanks.